Guys, please tell us what you think about the show.
Well, today we're talking about a show called Pokemon. Yeah. I'm not sure if you heard of it. It's just a multi-billion company of some sorts. I have no idea. It's quite strange, really. The thing is, Pokemon, it's not normal. It's children throwing balls at dinosaurs.
I mean, if you think about it, some of those things are humongo, like big. Could kill you! Most of the time, they have a little device called a Pokeball, which you throw and it magically gets bigger and captures this creature called a Pokemon, which in the 4 different regions that exist. First region, there's only 150 specific type of Pokemon. 151 to be precise. And then in the second series, we get it increased to 224. I mean, most of the Pokemon, they don't resemble animals. Some of them do, and some of them resemble them just humongously. Like, I mean, come on, a starfish that can shoot out bubbles and will kill another creature. I mean, it's blah 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 blah, and bubbles. Come out of nowhere.
Yes, have you been seeing the Pokeballs? They're just such unique technology. I was talking to a professor that once invented the Pokeball. He said back in the days the prototype was the size of your head. It was like you're carrying around a ball of a basketball and you throw it at it. He said you have to roll it and see what happens. If not, you just run.
And now we're gonna talk about these creatures called Pokemon. Let me begin with first one, Pikachu. Pikachu.
Don't even get me started on Pikachu.
Oh, but we are. A little tiny rat. Not tiny. A little bit overgrown. About yay big. Size of a chicken. Yeah, yay big, you know? And with like more than 5,000 watts of electricity. On your shoulder. On your shoulder. So let's say you're, in the rain, and those things just attract electricity. You're getting shocked with like 10,000 more volts, and then Pikachu's like 5,000 volts. It's like, you're dead, man. You're toast.
Actually, my friend was telling me he was walking on the street, and he saw a Machamp. What is a Machamp, actually?
A Machamp has 4 arms. 4 arms. And it's about the size of a human, and
it's muscle.
It's all muscle.
It's 100% muscle. What is that? It's like a Ninja Turtle, except on roids. What is that? It's honestly, I don't know.
The most incredible specimen would have to be Onyx and Gyarados.
Onyx is a phenomenon by itself.
A rock. A rock-like snake. Well, no, better round, a snake-like rock, because it's just built out of smaller to bigger, to bigger, to bigger, to bigger, to huge rocks. That it's like the size of bigger than a bus, twice as big as a bus. And it's incredibly amazing. I mean, just how are you gonna catch it with the Pokeball? It's like this tiny, it gets about yay big, and you throw it, and wow, magically you catch it. And
How is it moving and breathing?
Yeah, I mean, imagine it falling. If you're battling it and it just falls on you, that thing can kill you. And Gyarados, if you look at the Chinese mythology, it's pretty much one of the dragons. But it can shoot out water out of nowhere. Does it have like a gland that just shoots out water randomly? And at high pressure that it can kill something?
It's quite strange, really, because
I mean, it's all swimming in the ocean, it gets ticked off, and it's all, and then his water rushes out of his mouth. What is a hyper beam, you ask? It's a burst of energy that comes out of the creature somehow, and if you enrage it, it'll be all like, and you'll die. I mean, many people have been victims of these things.
its lower form is a fish. A fish? It doesn't do nothing but splash?
All I can do is splash.
And also, according to trainers and Pokemon experts like yourselves, Magikarp is actually considered technically the weakest Pokemon there is. Is that correct?
That's correct. It is one of the weakest Pokemon.
I can literally pick it up and throw it around.
Yeah, but when it evolves, then you're pretty much screwed, huh?
Yes, for
It
some
becomes
reason.
the size of Bus. A little bit bigger than Bus, and you know. And let's talk about this Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum.
For some reason, everybody likes
most
this Ash Ketchum. It became so
amazing
famous for
trainer.
some reason. According to our dates, he's supposed to be like 40. He still looks like an 13-year-old.
He looks exactly like 13.
He's-
And by now, I mean seriously, with our expertise, he should be around 40.
Actually, guys, well, the show actually started in 1996, so, and he's 10 years old. So then I think he'd be like 24 by now.
24.
And also, it makes no sense. I mean, 24-year-old, but yet he travels around with like 10-year-old kids. Like, I'm starting my Pokemon journey. I mean, come on, isn't that like pedophile there? Hello. Rapist.
For some reason, Brock looks like an Asian / African American. I'm not sure. He never opens his eyes, actually.
He's never opened his eyes. That's what we find
That's the
amazing.
problem. It's just he's a good cook, though.
Okay.
That's why.
I guys be like, okay, and thanks for listening.
All right, thank you guys for listening to our amazing show,
Yes.
the
Phenomenon Pokemon.
the Pokemon phenomenon.